Hey there YouTube, Bad Fat Panda here. I have another match for you guys. Today it is a domination match on Rundown that I had a little while ago, but it's a match that I come into late and do quite well, so I thought I would post it. But yeah, I know I have a lot of matches that take place on Rundown, and there's really not much I can do about that. It's really a result of the map and matchmaking system that Modern Warfare 2 has to offer, and I get paired with Rundown an awful lot. I would say roughly about 45% of the matches I join, on PS3 at least, I get Rundown. That's throughout various game types too. So it's funny too, when I play the Simulus, I usually get Salvage, and when I play the Resurgence, I usually get Fuel. Fuel or Carnival. Not really many of the other maps, but that's okay right now, as I'm still trying to get a feel for them. But I have a lot to talk about today. The gameplay is sort of just running along in the background. I did want to post a game with the FAMAS because it is one of the games that I've actually never, and I realized this of late, that I've never actually posted a commentary on with the FAMAS. So when I use it, like to use the red dot sight, it seems to take up less space and visual area than the holographic, and I really like that on long-range assault rifles. The FAL and the M16 are their own story because they actually benefit from using the holographic, and I can usually suck it up just to get those couple extra auto-aim assists, but the auto-aim sort of pisses me off, especially on sniper rifles. They should just take the auto-aim off sniper rifles, but that is my opinion. The secondary I'm using is the M9s. Oh, and this is a funny thing too, I came into a free-for-all match before this, I remember this. And there were nuke boosters, and it was like 23-0, so I killed them and left the game, because that's what I like to do to nuke boosters. So I'm using 7.911, I think. Yeah, I rate face, but that is just playing in the background. The first thing I wanted to talk about was the commentary contest that I had about a month ago. I held it, I gave about 3 weeks for submissions, and let them accumulate in the video responses, as my air support goes to town doing some work, and yeah, damn it, you're gonna rage quit. So yeah, there were a lot of submissions that I got, and they were all different and unique in their own way. And I really like that, but it also makes it really hard to choose. So there were definitely a couple close, I think I ended up with 3 or 4 as my top choice, and I ended up making the decision, but on the decision end of it, thank you to Agent 702 or 02. You have won, and you will get to post a video on my channel with commentary, whatever game you want. So he had a good game on Headquarters, unique commentary. I liked it a lot, and I asked a couple of my friends, both that played Modern Warfare 2 and that and some of them that posted commentaries of their own, and also just random friends of mine that have absolutely no, I don't know, attachment to video games whatsoever, and I was like, which commentary do you like? And there we go. So he has a good channel, posts a lot of content, so it's one of the things that I wanted to look for when I was actually doing the judging on it myself. So you're gonna see that I don't actually go for the cap on B. I'm talking to my team right now. I'm like, here, I'm gonna get this chopper gunner up. When I get this chopper gunner up, you're gonna take B and you're gonna like it. So they do, and that's one of the things that I find it's really not seen very often on PS3 because not many people have mics, but they listen to me and they tag B, so I was like, yay! It was a happy time. I wonder if we end up losing this match or not. I think we win because they get another air support in a little bit and we end up dominating, but that's just me. All right, so another thing I wanted to talk about. I don't know. I could do like podcasts for hours each day during these couple weeks here in the middle of the beginning of summer, and still have some things to talk about. World Cup, a lot of upsets. Spain, yeah, that sucks for Spain, right? And then France losing to Mexico 0-2. That was unfortunate, but Mexico definitely played the better game. France just had a lot of missed opportunities, and you really can't just. You have to take every opportunity that you get to advance in the World Cup. Outlook is not looking too bright for them. They are trailing in the division, and I honestly see that, like, unless Ukraine loses to Mexico and France wins their next game, I cannot see them advancing, which is unfortunate because their team has gone through a lot of upsets of recent years or even months. and it's a shame that they can't really make the best of that situation. But here I call them a Pavelow and start going to work again. Another thing I wanted to talk about is E3. And I know some of you guys have been hearing this from other people, but I just wanted to give my perspective on it. I mentioned it briefly in my last video, and it was really funny when I thought, at the end of the last video, I had really only watched Microsoft's press conference, and yes, I watched it live. I had that going, I had the World Cup going, back and forth between playing Modern Warfare 2. So yeah, I'm sort of a geek like that, but whatever. At the end of my last commentary, I said that I was really pissed off that there was no Valve announcement for Portal 2 on the 360 on Microsoft's end of it, and that was quickly just flipped by the fact that they announced that the PS3 would get some sort of exclusivity toward Portal 2, and it would be the best system to play it on, even in terms of PC, which is really cool. I don't know what they have up their sleeve for that, but I'm sure it will be awesome, as I'm looking forward patiently to Portal 2. Another thing that I wanted to touch on was the fact that we saw showings from both Kinect and Move, the new motion capture, or not motion capture, well, I guess motion capture in a sense, but motion, I don't know, recognition devices. And I thought it really cool that they unveiled that at this year's E3. I think all in all, this was actually tied, in my view, for the best E3 since, or the other one that would be up there for #1 for me is the announcement for next-gen consoles. But I think that they are still a far way away, and even the motion capture technology is still way away from reaching its full potential. I think after seeing the demos and after seeing the product launch for both of the Kinect and the Move from both Xbox and PlayStation, their camps, I think that the Move actually has more probability to do well in the market than does the Xbox 360 version of the Kinect. Basically, my reasoning behind that is the fact that their product launch and the compatibility between games that they're launching near their fall release, I think it's actually an early Q4 release, it's targeting the same demographic that the Wii is, and I think you really need to break that. It's just sort of just shovelware. I mean, you're just taking titles just for the sake of taking titles. I mean, it's going to be like Mario Sports and stuff, but it's not going to be marketed as Mario. Congratulations, Xbox. You really hit the nail on the head there. I think their launch with SOCOM 4, it's going to be a cool thing to see the intertwining between that and actually playing the game, and using this technology that is new and available now. So they're spawning at A when we cap to A, and I don't really like to cap C on Rundown because I feel that A is definitely more, it's better for pretty much everything, but you've heard me talk about that before. I've played so many games. I got fucking raped by Martyrdom, heat-seeking downstairs Martyrdom, holy hell. But yeah, you can look forward to more stuff like that in my ... series. But yeah, so that's going to be pretty much the end of it. I am contemplating getting a new Xbox 360 Slim. The reason for that, I have had mine for 4 years, and I've gone through 3. And the third one is pretty much on its last leg. I can probably get it, if I can get it down below $125 for the trade-in that GameStop's offering, I will get a new Xbox 360 Slim, and I will post a review of that on my channel. I hope you guys like this. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Congratulations to Agent 702, and be sure to comment. Peace out. See ya. Have a good weekend. Have a nice Father's Day as well.